Hello YouTube, Boss Cummings here, and as you can see I'm hanging out with my new buddy the Glow Squid, and we are floating in front of another giant glow squid. And today I'm going to show you how to build this one. And since we're in 1.17, let's have a closer look. Fascinating. First let's have a look at the Glow Squid Mob and the statue side by side. And you can see that, well, I tried. So, oh wait, you know what? Yeah, that's much better. So you can see I built it perfectly, and I'm gonna take you around. Let's just have one quick fly around so you can see the mob statue from all sides. And also on the top. And let's go down. And you can see, yeah, the bottom didn't get too much love because it's mostly obstructed by the tentacles anyway. And you can see already here I put strings under the concrete powder, and I use a texture pack that just makes them more visible. In your world, when you don't use it, those shouldn't be visible at all because you're quite far away. So yeah, that's how it looks, and let's get to the tutorial. Let's have a look at the materials that you're gonna need, and they all fit perfectly into the shulker box, as you can see. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through it and you can follow along. So there are 305 warped planks, only 4 dark prismarine, 36 stripped warped Hi-Fi, I think. Then there is 351 warped wall blocks, 249 cyan concrete powder, 101 smooth quartz block, 144 cyan wool, 215 cyan concrete, 19 prismarine, and 37 strings to keep the concrete powder up in the air. Next, let's have a look at how big this statue is gonna be. And the outer bounding box will be 12 by 12 horizontally and 33 blocks high. 16 of those blocks are for the head and 17 for the tentacles. So you might want to pause the video right now and find the perfect place to build it in your world and then come back. So now we're ready to build the statue, and we're gonna start with the head. It's just the simplest, but remember there are 17 blocks long tentacles below, so make sure that you have enough room. And the way we're gonna do is we're gonna fly around all the sides of the head, and then I'm gonna pause the video, make an overlay for all the different block types, and you can pause my video anytime, fill in the blocks of one type, go a bit further, stop it again, fill in the blocks from the next type. You're gonna see what I mean. So yeah, let's start. So then let's move on to the next side. You can see it here. Now we come to the back. To the last side of the head. So the 4 sides are done. Let's get to the front side again and go up so you can see how the top of the head is gonna look like. And remember, before filling in the concrete powder, put some string or some other blocks below it. Now that we're done with the top, let's get to the bottom. And you can see I put some red wool blocks here. Those are just where the tentacles will be. You don't have to fill them in. So just do all the other blocks and remember, put some string below the concrete powder. Okay, and then you're done with the head and you can come to the tentacles. And as I said, the red wool indicates where the tentacles are gonna go. And let's just start with the first one. There you go. And the tentacles are only 2 by 2 blocks wide, so I only have to show you 2 sides. Here's the first one, and here we go. And then you can skip this side and we just go to the back, and I'm going to pause the video right here. So while editing I realized that I built the front and the back of the tentacle the same way, so yeah, this is just the same as the segment before. Sorry for that. And then you're done with the first tentacle. Let's come around, have a look. Wonderful. And the next tentacle will be exactly the same, but we'll start at the second red wool patch, and it will look something like this. And there you go. And for the next 2 tentacles, I will again build those, but rotated 90 degrees. So make sure you're facing at the squid head, and then skip back to the video where I built the first tentacle and just start building it here. It will be exactly the same, just rotated 90 degrees. So like this, and like that. Exactly the same for the third side. Just go ahead, skip back to the video where I built the first one and put it here. Like this, and like that. And we're already at the last side. Again, turn 90 degrees so that you're facing the squid head, and fill in the legs. Like so, and like so. And you're done. Now I have a glow squid statue in your world. And with that, we're at the end of the video. I hope you could follow along. It was my first time making a tutorial in this style. So if you liked it, you know what to do. I will also put a link to the world download in the description, and it will also include schematics for Litematica and World Edit. So you should be set up to build your own mob statue, even if you couldn't follow along. And yeah, let me know how I could improve it or what you want to see in the future. And until then, have fun with your glow squid and have a nice day. Bye!